We all know that Google, Facebook, and some of these other websites are tracking us around the internet. But what if I told you there are actually way more that are doing even worse things, showing your real life information, the address of your friends and family, your own phone number, your email addresses, and stuff like this that is all publicly available, easily searched. People could find this and they don't even have to pay for this information. All this information is sold up and packaged like baseball cards. Except unlike baseball cards, they're completely free baseball cards. Today, I'm going to be discussing some of these companies, what they do, and why they're such a danger to your privacy online, as well as potential solutions. So guys, first up, let's talk about BeenVerified. This is basically like a stalker's dream toolkit. It's got background checks, public records, social profiles, court documents, you name it. You can literally type in anyone's name, find out where they live, who they're related to, and if they've ever been sued. And yeah, they probably have you in their database. You might want to check right now. For this video, I'm going to be doing a test. Let's do Jon Snow. Jon Snow, and we'll go ahead and search and see what we find. Now, Jon Snow is a guy from Game of Thrones, but there are some people called Jon Snow. But like I said, this is all publicly available. So I'm not sure. Let's say I don't know where they live. I just know that maybe they're somewhere in California, or maybe you don't know at all. Let's say I'm the doxer right now. I'm the hacker per se. So it looks like it's looking it up. It wants to narrow it down. Let's just say I'm not sure once again. It's making you sign this arbitrary agreement, and you could push I agree, and you could just lie there if you want. Now it's searching the database right now. Now keep in mind, guys, I haven't paid anything. I haven't done anything yet with, requiring actual money. It's now scanning social media stuff. What the hell is going on? So guys, the website specifically calling for an email address, and anyone trying to look up your information will obviously be able to give them that email address. But I kind of wanted to see if it would even work with one of these websites. So this is a disposable email service. So you might even be able to get to work with this. I'm just kind of curious if it will work with this. It says it will. So let's do John Spamonius, and then we'll submit. So let's see if it actually does email this crappy email address, this 10-minute mail address. Someone looking up your information might not even need an email address. I kind of just want to test that to see if that works. So a common thing I've noticed with these websites that also makes them very annoying, not only for people that can find your information, that makes it annoying for you, but they're also just annoying to use as well for those people trying to dox you, trying to find your information. There's all these like fake loading screens and stuff like that. It's like, what is actually going on right now? It kind of like illustrates and visualizes what's happening, but I don't even think they need to do this. I don't even think the information's already there. I don't even think they need to like have these animations. It's just kind of funny to notice. They're all like this as well. Oh my God, it's still going on. According to this website, though, 35,000 people have had their searches ran per day, which is just crazy to think about. This is just one of the websites. Now, honestly, I don't know if that number is true or not, but still, it's kind of crazy to think about how many people could be using these websites every day, whether that be employers, people trying to dox you, or anything like that. And yes, we're still waiting for the results here. So guys, with all this waiting around and everything like that, it says it's going to cost $34 a month, which is crazy expensive. But if someone is trying to get your information, this is not a huge fee to pay, to be honest. That said, there is an option on this website for only $1. You get instant access for 100 reports a month, which honestly is pretty crazy, which basically means anybody could find your information for just $1. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to just pay $1 to see if this has worked, to see if I could get information on this supposed guy for $1, because that would be pretty crazy and pretty nuts. So guys, I use privacy.com to make a fake kind of digital debit card with a limit of $2. So I'm not going to get charged anything after that. A little trick if you want to ever use a service like that. Of course, I'm not sponsored by them. I kind of wish they had sponsorships or affiliate program. It's just a service I use myself. But anyways, onto the video, or the point I'm trying to make here. Let's go ahead and see if it works. So I paid $1 and it looks like it's finalizing my account. Jesus Christ, it's asking my phone number now. So I was able to trick it and use a Google Voice number. So if someone is trying to find out your information, they can use Google Voice, sign up with an account, and pay dollars, which so far is what I've done. Honestly, it's taking longer than I thought, but any of these aren't really true obstacles for someone trying to find your information. So honestly, that whole report process, like I said, the website kind of made it up and it's not even really here. So I'm going to have to restart that. So not only are these websites annoying for your privacy, they're also annoying to use, ironically. So now that I'm actually in the website, I could view anyone's information I want. It took me $1 payment, a fake email address, and a fake Google Voice number, and I could pretty much find information about all these different people, including addresses, names and ancestry, popularity of their name over time, various relatives, associates, neighbors, court records, and stuff like that. You might have to pay a little bit more for court records and those kind of things, but honestly, I think I've proven the point is that this website is extremely creepy and can very easily help people find information about you. Now, honestly, I could do the exact same process for many other websites. There's stuff like Spokeo. This one I've heard, Core Logic, Property Solutions, Axiom, LexisNexis. All these different websites let you search people's names. Employers can use these, apartment managers, people trying to dox you, harass you, or anything like that. All these websites are very easy to use for the most part. Besides having these kind of fake animations and so on, they don't really require much payment. They don't require authentic phone numbers. They're just readily available on the internet for anyone to find anything about you, your family members, your court documents, your phone numbers, anything like this. So now what can you do about it? Well, you can go to each one of these websites. There's probably around 200 to be honest. Request them to remove your information. Send 3 or 4 emails back and forth to have that information deleted. And for the most part, you're going to be good to go. But again, there's like 200 of them out there. And that's a lot of time and money. So basically, you are going to need a tool to do this, and there are tools called data broker removal tools. Basically, if you've ever heard of VPN, this is more like a tool for specifically these websites. While VPNs can protect your privacy on the internet and encrypt your IP address from internet service providers, these tools are specifically like a middleman you'll hire to do the removals from these websites for you. And you might be wondering, well, Tom, which one should I use? Well, fortunately for you, I've actually made a data table of all these different providers out here. My favorite one on the channel is Incogni. I'll put a link in the description down below that you'll be able to get the best deal with. If you're interested why Incogni is my pick, I've made several reviews here on the channel, or you could just check out this data table. With my link, you'll be able to get 55% off. But to be transparent with you guys, they're always kind of running this deal anyways. Just by clicking on my link, you'll help support the channel. Honest reviews like this one and honest videos like this, trying to help you guys remove your data as much as possible. If you don't like that, if you don't want to help support the channel, you don't even have to use my link if you don't want to. I'll make no money at all. This list is freely available for anyone to use, and so is my tier list for VPNs and data broker removal tools on vpntierlist.com. Work with me, work with yourself. Let's remove information from these sketchy websites so we could all be more private and secure. I'll see you guys in the next video very soon.